Holy shit, you guys really liked that new metal video. So here's some filler content while I work on a bigger project. It'll be worth it, trust me. This is the official new metal tier list. If you disagree with my rankings, you're wrong. First off, Korn, one of the OGs and all around a good band, with some hits and some misses. I'm putting them in C as a baseline to judge all other bands in this genre. I now have 10 minutes to finish this tier list and escape before Wonder bites my carotid artery out of my neck for putting Korn in C. Sepultura, if you want to ponder the ship of Theseus while having your ears rocked by some heavy-ass music, this is the band for you. Cause if you replace almost every single member of a band, is it still the same band? Well, the record label says yes, so B tier. Seven Dust. This is one of those bands that people are like, I can't fucking believe you didn't mention this in your new metal video. And other people are gonna be like, Seven Dust isn't new metal, you fucking idiot. And just so we're clear, I've gotten comments telling me that literally every single band I've covered in that video isn't new metal. I don't take you people seriously. Convince yourselves that the bands you like aren't new metal because you don't want to admit that you like new metal, but keep your delusion away from me. Anyway, C tier. Disturbed. Look, before anyone says anything, I want to be clear that I am completely ignoring the political beliefs of the bands in this video and judging them solely on their sound. I don't like David Draymond, but 10,000 Fist is a fucking masterpiece, and the wah is a goddamn classic. B tier. Rage Against the Machine, ignoring politics. Tom Morello is a genius guitar player and Chris Della Rocca is excellent on the mic. I don't have any negative things to say about this band, absolute A tier. Coal Chamber, I will not elaborate. Next up, Beethoven. Gotta admit, his piano playing is pretty legit, but he's kind of a one-trick pony. Oh, but you can't disrespect OGs. Fuck off, I bet he couldn't even play Rush E, so E tier. Kitty. Not now, kitten, I'm edging. I love when bands just legitimately have shitty audio equipment or mastering. It really adds something and makes me feel better about my own inability to master audio. C tier. Papa Roach. I think this is a seriously underrated band. Between Angels and Insects is a staple of the genre, and the cover makes me think of Helldivers. A tier. Static motherfucking X! Static motherfucking X. I love metal that sounds like Patchy the Pirate going ham. This band's lead singer sadly passed away, and they replaced him with a cyborg android version of him. S tier purely for the hairdo. Linkin Park. Linkin Park isn't new metal. Shut your fucking mouth. If I put this band anywhere other than S tier, people are gonna be mad at me, so I'm creating a whole new, get it, new, category just for Linkin Park. There you go. Next up, Limp Bizkit. I'm putting them in Linkin Park tier. Kiss My Chocolate Starfish. They're a good band and you're allergic to fun. Mudvayne has hands down the greatest stage presence of any band. They move around like marionettes and the music frankly kicks ass. This is gonna be a B tier for being the best band. Il Nino, all around an okay band, just never really made a lasting impression on me. D tier. Stained. If there was a band that you could scream at me isn't new metal, it's probably this one. This is one of those bands that everyone's dad has listened to religiously. It doesn't matter if your dad grew up in rural Mongolia cut off from civilization, he listens to Stained. D for dad tier. POD. This band to me is just the coalescence of the vibe that early 2000s dude bro comedies had. Some of their songs are certified bangers, but honestly kind of a forgettable band. E tier. Dope. This is one of those bands that I vividly remember not liking as a kid and fully expecting to put it in F tier, but after revisiting them as an adult, I have no idea what the fuck I was talking about. They're pretty alright. C tier. S tier band, Drowning Pool. It's so nice of Offset and Jid to feature a small upcoming artist. If you ever actually take the time to check out this band's discography, you'll find that it's on par. B tier. Skindred. Since when the fuck are Skindred from Wales? That's like finding out Santa Claus isn't real. A tier. Godsmack is one of those bands that I conceptualize as being really good, but they've really only had a handful of songs I like. I honestly hate to do it, but I'm putting them in D tier. Next up, Frank Sinatra. Overall, an incredibly prolific singer with amazing vocals and a legendary discography. However, those episodes of Family Guy he kept showing up in were boring as fuck. F tier for Family Guy. I need not say anything more. Greatest band ever, S tier. Evanescence. As much as I like Evanescence, I always feel like I'm just listening to the same exact song over and over when I listen to their albums. They've got a very specific sound and they stick to it pretty well. C tier. Finally, I have saved the best for last, hands down the greatest nu metal project ever created, Maximum the Hormone. This shit goes so unbelievably hard, and if you disagree, you're a liar and a slut. Triple S tier, lay down your arms, puny mortals, your god has arisen. Anyway, this was kind of just to kill time while I work on a better video. Please watch it when it comes out, I worked really hard on it.